How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel, Make Money Trucking. So behind me I have my 2011 Freightliner Coronado, and I wanted to go over a 3-month ownership review overview of my heavy spec truck that I bought from Canada a few months ago. You guys all saw the video on my channel. So here she is right here. So far I've been running it for about, I'd say about 2.5 to 3 months, and so far she's been pretty good. Haven't had any major issues. I'm really liking the motor. The DD15, I've had a couple of these in the past, but they're only set at about 500 horsepower. This one's at 565, I believe, or 570, and the power is awesome, especially when you're pulling the hills and whatnot. It's fantastic. Something I did realize is the truck's got such a short wheelbase that basically, you know, on the highway, I'm driving clear across the country right now to go to work in another area because my home state, some of the oil fields started to crash and there's no work back there, so I'm going across country to another area. But yeah, the wheelbase is a little bit short, so when you're on the highways, especially some of these concrete highways out here, it does buck and kick a little bit. It is not the best riding, but once you get back on like asphalt, it's a lot better. So that is fantastic riding when it's on asphalt. Concrete, not so much. Other than that, you know, I did some stuff to the truck. I installed this toolbox not too long ago. Very useful. And everything else has been pretty good. You know, this truck still does have emissions on it. No issues there, but I do run over, you know, I run at 70 miles an hour, a couple hundred miles a night, so it's got time to regen and burn off. I also like the front bumper, literally just knowing it's there. Came close to hitting a couple deer. I kind of bumped one, didn't do nothing, especially out where we run. There's a lot of wildlife, cows get out, so you want your truck to be protected. I also installed the LED headlights. Those have been great so far. Visibility is awesome. You know, the stock headlights are really dim, and what happened with the stock headlights and this bull bar, it's almost like half the headlight was cut off by the bull bar, so when you're driving you could hardly see in front of you because half the headlight was blocked by the bull bar. With LEDs, since there's a lot more, you know, powerful light shining through the opening, it's a lot better. You do get some reflection off the back of the bumper, but other than that, it's been pretty good. I can't complain much. Another thing about the bumper is anytime you got to get inside the truck underneath the hood, you got to undo the bolts right here and then drop it down and lift up the hood. That's just a little bit of a, you know, it just takes a little bit of time. It's kind of a downfall, but so far so good. Let's get up in here. So I do like the interior. These cup holders work great. You know, the Coronado's not too awful new to me, but this one is. And you know, it's freight shaker. It's not as rattly as my Century is, but it is a little bit, just because it's got the short wheelbase. So right now we have see here, we have 457,000 miles on the truck. Something that came in really handy is all these storage compartments. I wasn't too sure about them at first, but after I've had them, and especially you know, relocating across the country for a couple months to go work for storage, they've worked out great. The 18 speed, I'm loving that. It's really nice. And yeah, other than that, you know, it's pretty much just your standard semi truck, heavy spec. Has no problem pulling, you know, 100,000 pounds up the hills because it is heavy spec, as I've said many times by this point in the video. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you, you know, a little bit of overview of the truck. You know, kind of give you an update on how I like it. You know, because this was a heavy spec truck from Canada, so you know it's got the 50 46,000 pound rears. It's got the heavy spec fronts and then the bigger motor. So yeah, so far I've really enjoyed it, and just wanted to fill you guys in on it. So all right guys, hopefully you found this informative. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.